Hello and welcome to episode 52 of my Metroid Dread Randomizer series, where all the items and transports have been shuffled and I start at a random location. I am Psyduck and let's get right into the game. And start. We are starting with Flash, Shift and Spider Magnet, so no Morph Ball at the beginning. And we are starting in Artaria, okay. This is the upper Artaria one. So, more a classical start. Und all super missiles here, okay. Missile tank. And our first hint.
Uploading data.
White beam is in Artaria. Cannot get these yet. Don't have the Morph Ball. Nothing down there. Tank there, but cannot get it. Plasma beam is there, okay. And there's our Morph Ball. So we didn't get our plasma yet. Okay. And let's also get our E-Tank. So let's see, speed boosters here, okay. So this opens up the upper path, the upper transport. And we can also check these now. Nothing here. And another E-Tank here, okay. check this item, Grapple. Finding all the things here in Artaria. And our next hint.
Uploading data.
So you've accessed the net.
Bomb is in Borenia. We have the wave beam there, okay. I could reach it when I do the Pluto E.M.M.I. Oh, power bombs here. So let's do the Pluto E.M.M.I and also get the wave beam. A little bit too far to the left. Okay. Then I should be able to. Yeah, I have the power bombs. And there's the white beam. Okay, so all the beams except the charge beam. And I think this was everything I can do for now. I can go to the upper transport there. And I also can get these missiles now. Nothing down there. Let's also take a safety save here. And nothing. DNA station, okay. So let's get our DNA right in the beginning. So let's see which bosses we have to kill this time.
Uploading data.
Samus, you have
Great
manifested
SQ,
a new
Golzuna,
Metroid DNA.
and Corpus. Okay. So no E.M.M.I again. And next will be Kataos, because I think we did mostly everything what we can do for now in Artaria. Could have used the power bombs there. So, cannot go in there because I don't have the warrior suit yet. And our next hint.
Uploading data.
E.M.M.I stands for excluding.
Storm missiles on Gawaran. Let's quickly check this item. Nothing. Nothing here. Screw attack is there. Okay. So we can get this after beating the E.M.M.I. And the warrior suit on the E.M.M.I. So let's continue here in Kartaus for now. Let's see. What do I have to do now? I think here to the top. I need this first. Not really. Let's look at the items here. Cannot move this block yet. Nothing and nothing. Okay. Doors of course closed. Nothing there. Nothing here. Missile tank there. Nothing there. We already looked at these items. Energy part. And lower Borenia. 2 items which we can check and 1 hint. energy part. And basically.
Uploading data.
The X have spread across the entire
Random cloak
planet.
can be found in Gaboran. So this one we will need for Corpus. And because we don't have charge beam yet, we can walk all the way around. So next I think I will go to Quaid down here. Let's see the lower path. And not even get up there. Wonderful. So, nothing there left. You can check this item. E-tank, okay. We'll get it on the way back. Because there's one more item we can check down here. Because we already found our screw attack. It's a power pump tank, okay. Helpful as long as we don't find the normal bombs. Can I get in there? Yeah, here. Yes. Nothing here. Power bomb tank and nothing down there. Yeah. no power bomb, no bombs mean we have to do the second phase legit. That should not be a problem. And dead. So it is our first DNA. And now we go to die one. Nothing here. All pumping down. That would be nice to have, I would say. As long as we don't have the normal bombs. Got the speed booster. Let's reset the E.M.M.I. Again, back there. This is here. Noch ein Missile Tank. And energy pots here. Nothing here, so I cannot enter the student yet. And I think this was basically everything, yeah. Don't like the E.M.M.I down. I don't like it here either. Nothing down. More bombs here. Okay, I was too slow. I forgot that I don't have bombs yet. Nothing here. Not good. Let's try this again. Okay. Yeah, let's get down here. Yeah, of course. He's slower when he doesn't have his mask on. Cannot get through there. And Ferenia main gate. Do I want to go into Ferenia? I say not yet. Would like to have Gawaran first, because we have 2 hints in Gawaran. So let's stay in Dairon for now. I cannot get through here.
Uploading data.
This area,
Bomb in Hanubia. So 1 bomb in Burenia, 1 in Hanupia. And nothing here. Last exit. We can also check one item here, I think, yeah. Nothing. And the transport Gaboran Flipper. I think there are 1 item. I think there's 1 item which we can check. Nothing here. And I think, yeah, we cannot continue because... we could move... Yeah, so let's continue here. I can move this. There are the storm missiles, okay. So we will need... can I get them already? Let's check the exit here first. Okay, this is a good exit. Nothing going there. And we found one of the 2 items in Gaboran. Very nice. Let's see if we can find the bombs in Burenia. Because we need Gosuna, we need also both of the bombs. Okay, nothing here. Power pump tank. And we have Gabo 1 robot. I say I will stay in Burenia for now. Because I think the bombs are more important than the Phantom Cloak. And our next hint.
Uploading data.
The lower levels of Burenia.
Charge beam in Elon, okay. Then the next question is, where's Elon? let's open this up in case we find Itorash. Maybe we can use this as a shortcut. Nothing there. Nothing here. Nothing here. I know, I think this is too high for the underwater bomb jump. We can also get into Gavaran using this teleporter here. If this is also an idea to continue. And nothing here. So let's go back to Gavaran using the teleporter. Nothing there. If I go there, I can reload then. So let's quickly check this item. I don't have bombs, okay. This also makes the question in Randovania senseless to ask if I can do the underwater bomb jump. For this you would need the bombs. So let's see, can I do anything here? Nothing here. I will safety save here and then look into the part to the orange teleporter. Nothing here. And nothing here, okay. How do I do this without falling down? Yeah. Looks good. Do I get back in here? So I don't have double jump. I think actually saving there was a mistake. So I cannot get there. Yeah, this was not a good decision to save here. can I salvage this? So let's try, maybe I can get to the upper path here, but I don't think so. Ah, maybe it's... Maybe it is possible. Ah, fall down. But this should be possible. So let's try again. Okay. So let's have here again. Can I do something here? I'm not sure. Could try to get this item. Not so. Cannot get through here. And I cannot go higher up than here. Let's give it, let's say, 3 more attempts. This was 1. Why do you not grab the ledge? This was the wrong button. Let's see. So we cannot do anything here, I think. So... yeah, I think we can only teleport out. Cannot get back to... so I can back... maybe let's go back there. And let's get the other entry into Gaboran as well. Can I get there? Yeah, should be possible. I did it already once. So let's see. Ah, okay. One more attempt and then I will teleport to Artaria. And continue from there. Okay. Let's also get this ball bomb thing. And back to Gabaron from here. Nothing here. We already checked the bottom paths. Nothing there. Ah, not good. No. Okay. Ah, last power bomb. Nothing here, okay. Not good that the E.M.M.I is there. Okay, it's on top this time. Ah, not good. Can the E.M.M.I please be not here at all? Like this, for example. Do I go down here? Yeah. So next hint.
Uploading data.
Samus,
Away from Artaria, we already found this. And I think this was everything. There's one more item, I think. No. I think this was everything we can do here for now. So let's teleport back to Artaria and go to Dairon from there. And I cannot go directly to Dairon because I don't open up the yellow teleport on the Dairon side yet. So let's see, anything to do here? Not really. One item here. So I will have to go through a cut harvest then. Let's take a speed booster. Nothing? Okay. I think path to Artaria, then to Dairon, and from there to the Randovania transport, which we already found, and continue there. Nothing here. And I think that's one more item which we can check. And these are the ice missiles, okay. These will help in Gaboran. But what would also help in Gaboran would be to find one of the spin jumps. So let's see, we can get a little bit to the right here. And open up this path, so now we can take the yellow teleport. And we have Upper Burenia. Can I do Trugiga? Should be possible. So let's do Upper Burenia, maybe we find the bombs there. Let's maybe safety save here. Let's first check the eye. The bombs are here, okay. But I think they are not yet in logic, because if you beat Trugiga, this room will be full of water and so you cannot reach them without a gravity suit. But it could also be that gravity suit is already in logic and then this item would be also in logic. Maybe I should also beat Trugiga if I'm here already. And nothing on. Yeah, and only to show you that now there is water, so you cannot reach it without the gravity suit anymore. And because you can lock yourself out of this item, it is not yet in logic. So, upper path. through here. So let's see. I think I want to get back to Taiwan now. That did not work. Okay. And from Darwin then next go to the foreigner transport. So I have to take the lower part, cannot move the block yet. No, not this path. There's one item here which I didn't check yet. Let's take a ball bomb. There's enough of those. Okay, nothing. And it was the... I could also check the freezer exit. I should have enough health for this. Is the correct way? Yeah. So already checked 2 items here on the top. E-Tank there. And Randovania Central Unit. Can I do something there? I cannot do the E.M.M.I. Don't have the charge beam and the gravity suit. But I think... yeah, I think I would rather prefer the other entry into Randovania. We have also one item here to the left, which we can check. Nothing. This is the wrong path, but we can continue through the E.M.M.I. arena. I think we also should be able to beat SQ already. Not a lot of items you need for it. Nothing here. Energy port there. Energy port here. And our next hint. Spin jump would be nice to be handed.
Uploading data.
This area, Frenia.
Squid and Kataras, we already found this one. So let's check this item here. Nothing. And I think I would now go to the left side of Randovania first. Simply because it will end on another transport. Okay. Nothing here. E-tank here. Can I reach this one? I don't think so. Nothing here. And the transport is Itorash. Okay. So this unlocks the teleporter for us. Nothing here. I don't really have to do the white rope sequence. We already looked at this item, but maybe let's put the teleporter on the map. Okay. So we could use it for coming back to Randovania. It's not good. Cannot get away. Okay. Don't hold there. Wow. Ah, this is not good. Okay. Don't look up. Okay. You're safe. So let's see if SQ has something. Nothing here. And nothing here, okay. So only the DNA. And this is the second DNA. Can I even get up there? I don't think so. No. Still no jumps, spin jump until now. So I think this everything. Oh, there is one. But I cannot reach this one. Would have to be the E.M.M.I, but for the E.M.M.I we need the charge beam. We don't have it yet. I think next I will go back to Gaoran and check the storm gate exit. It's the wrong path. Because with the ice missiles we can open this one up yet now. So let's see. Yeah, simply go down here. Ouch. So let's see. It is Elite Show, so we have to get into Randomizer. At least we have full weapon upgrades. Only have to remember that I don't have a spin jump. Okay. So I think we can clear out Randomizer. Which also means we will have the cross bombs at the end. And we could go back to beat Gozuna. And there's also one spot behind Gozuna which we can then reach. because we... no, we cannot do Gozuna. We need Elon first. So this was the speed booster block. And here is the power bomb. So let's check this one. That one superheated. Not that helpful. A hint.
Uploading data.
This area.
No, I clicked away too fast and did not fully read it. Something in Borenia. Let's first look here. Nothing. Do I see? Sometimes you see the hint here. Spin in Borenia, okay. But will be lower Borenia. Because we did everything else. Could be at the green teleport, of course. Nothing on the E.M.M.I. Then this has to be the bombs. Yes. Okay, so now checking the lower exit as well. Gauran Golzuna. Let's check the one item behind Golzuna. Maybe it is the Phantom Cloak. No, only an E part. So what to do next? Cannot do Golzuna. What can I do? I would like to have to jump because otherwise I cannot do the E.M.M.I, I think. Maybe let's look into Borenia, the items at the teleport. Maybe one of these is the jump. Now, it would be nice to actually save somewhere. Because if I go into the lower Randovania part, there's no way out. Let's take the detour and save. Only to be on the safe side. Not here. Let's try this again. Why does this not work? Ah, not here as well. So let's see if we can get anything down here. We have to pull down the satellite or whatever this is first. Nothing here, and I think this is everything we can actually do. We cannot reach anything else. Yeah, there's nothing we can do here. So, good thing we saved. The question of course is where to go now. I think we can reach the left exit here. So maybe we should go there next. We cannot reach the right one. We need a charge beam in Qatar is the bottom one. I think you also need the charge beam to get there. What else do we have left in Randovania? To reach the bottom one, we would need to beat the E.M.M.I, but we cannot do it without the charge beam. And I think we have everything. And yeah, the last one is the top exit here, but you also need a charge beam to get into here. And I think this is everything. Either I missed somewhere the second charge beam, or it's the path through Artaria. I think going right here is actually quicker. Nothing here. I don't need power bombs anymore. Okay. I think there was the second suit. And missile tank down there. So now we could also do Randovania. Let's see if this transport is helping us. Elon, okay. And nothing. So we get our charge beam now. Finally. But I don't have any jumps yet. Not here, okay. Not here. Here it is, okay. Nicely presented by the closest structure. Nothing here, and only out of interest, checking what is up here. Would be fun if this would be the second charge beam. Because other than that we basically know where... Oh, nah, the second suit is still missing. No, we have the second suit, the jumps are missing, we know where these are, at least region-wise. Yeah, so all items are handed now. Except the second charge beam, which is not needed. So I will actually teleport back to Artaria. Will be a little bit quicker. And I will actually check the left exit of Artaria. No, I cannot go through there. Because if it's the... Yeah, we never beat E.M.M.I yet. If this is Brain of Quiet Rope, we get this first spin jump, which which will help on the escape. I did the escape once without any... I cannot get over this one. Nice. I did the escape once without any jumps. Don't really want to do it again. Yay, we can open charge beam doors. And it is Kataos. Okay, so Kataos, then let's teleport to die one from there. Then it's Vanilla, Vanilla Quattro. Yeah, it does not really matter. Let's take the purple one. Ah. Okay. So we have our spin jump, and I think we can go through a quite warp sequence to get to the teleport. This is quick fight and done. This was Itorash, so we don't need to see yet. Let's do Kozuna first. And third DNA. So now we only have to find a Phantom Cloak in Gavoran to be able to get our last DNA. Could be on the E.M.M.I. Or above the E.M.M.I. Could also be here. Not here, okay. I cannot front jump there. Not here. Here it is, okay. And I think for this you at least need a spin jump. So okay, with the Phantom Cloak we can now teleport back to Artaria again. One way. And the fourth DNA. So we also got the DNA in order this time. And now teleporter to Randovania. Don't know, can I take the yellow teleport? Because the E.M.M.I is still there. Let's see what the E.M.M.I is. Let's not take the yellow one. Let's take the red one. And up to Raven Peak we go. And this is time. So we finished this seed with a little bit over 2 hours. It had a very quick first half, I would say. We found a lot of progression items in Artaria in the starting regions. But the second half was very slow, again because the charge beam was missing and also the spin jumps I got very late. But all in all, I still think this was a nice seed to play. There was not really some bottlenecks, let's say, so that we could not progress forward. So let's see, where was the second charge beam? Hatara's transport to Artaria. I think this is the item in the lava. And the second missing item was the second spin jump. Storm Missile Gate Room. So yeah, it was on the path to Lower Borenia, but we were never able to actually reach this one. And with this, as always, I want to thank you for watching and see you next mission.